Hello everyone, myself Pooja Sharma. This is Class 10th Economics Lesson 1 Development. In this video, we will discuss about frequently asked question of this chapter. So let's start. First question is, what may be difficult for one, not be development for the other? Explain. So in that we can see that what is the development for one, that is not development for other. Why? Because different individuals have different as well conflicting notions of development goals. Because life situations of persons are different, people seek things that are most important for them. These things can fulfill their aspiration, desires and needs. So certainly different persons can have different development goals. For example, landless agriculture laborer may accept more days of work and better wages. Prosperous farmers may want a high family income through higher support prices for their crops. People belonging to scheduled caste want higher income, social equality, increase in job opportunities, equality, quality disease educations, and better health facilities. It is also true that sometimes these goals may be conflicting also. For like example, industries may want more dam to get more electricity, but at the same time the tribals and the farmers may resent this, as it may submerge their land and disrupt their family lives also. So they may prefer small check dams and tanks to irrigate their land. So that's why we can say that one thing is development for one, that is not development for other. So now our next question is, explain common, different and conflicting goal by giving a suitable example. So first we will discuss common goals. So there are some people which are common to all, like higher income, freedom, equality, security, respect, friendship. So these are the common goals of everyone's life. So these are the common goals. Second, different goals. Different goals means development or progress does not mean the same thing for every individual. People seek things that are most important for them. For example, development for a farmer may be better irrigation facility. For an unemployed youth, it may be better employment opportunities. So everyone who are in the world, they have a different aspect of their life, so they have a different goal. And third is conflicting goals. Conflicting goals means what may be development for some may becomes destructive for some other also. And that's we already discussed in that if industries needs a dam, so that is not necessary that the farmers and the tribals who are living in that dam area, are uh, accepting that construction of dam. So in the same, industries may want dam for electricity, but such dams would displace the native of that region. So our next question is, what is average income? What is average income? What is its importance? Mention 8 limitations related to development. So what is mean by average income? Average income or per capita income, that is the same thing, is the total income of a country divided by its total population. It is an important indicator of economy development of the country. It is economic per head of the populations per year. So this is the average income. So what is its importance? Average income or per capita income have some indicators of their development, that it is used to compare um, similarities and differences of the various parameters of development of different countries. Comparing countries by national income is not useful measure, as countries have different population. Thus per capita income is an important measure. So per capita income also has some limitations also. So what are the limitations? It does not tell us how the income is distributed among the people. Some may be very rich, but some may be very poor also. Thus it hides disparities. Per capita income can't be regarded as the sole indicator of development. Other areas are also important, like literacy rate, life expectancy, infant mortality rate also there, but we can see in the per capita income it is not there. So these are the limitations of per capita income or average income. So, and our next fourth question is, what is the significance of Human Development Index? So, what are the significance of Human Development Index? That is, Human Development Index, that is known as HDI, is a measure to evaluate the level of development of a country. Human Development Index is the average of education level index, health status index, and per capita income index. According to UNDP report, four main aspects of measuring human development index, that is per capita income, life expectancy at birth, literacy rate, and gross enrollment ratio of the country. Human Development Report published by UNDP compares countries based on the educational level of the people, their health status, and per capita income. So now our next question is, define the following terms. These are the 1 mark question. So that is infant mortality rate, literacy rate, and net attendance ratio. So let's start with the infant mortality rate. What is infant mortality rate? This indicates the number of children that dies before the age of 1 year as a proportion of 1,000 live children born in that particular year. That is infant mortality rate, IMR. Next is literacy rate. This measures the proportion of literate population in the 7 and above age group. Means all the 7 and above 7 years children, those are able to read and write any language with proper understanding. It comes in a literacy rate. Next is net attendance ratio. This is the total number of children of age group 14 and 15 years attending school as a percentage of total number of children in the same age group. It's called net attendance ratio. Now our next question is, what is the difference in criterion used by the World Bank and that of UNDP for measuring development? Which do you think this is the better method, and why? So the UNDP, United National Development Program, calculates development as an average of three elements, that is educational level of the people, their health status, and per capita income. And what is the criteria that is used by the World Bank? That is per capita income. According to that, rich countries, that is countries with per capita income of US dollar 12,056 per annum and above in 2017 are called rich countries. And according to that, low income countries, countries with per capita income of US dollar 955 or less are called low income countries. India comes in the category of low middle income countries because its per capita income in 2017 was just US dollar 1820 per annum. Average income groups, those laying between the above and low groups, is considered as average. And the criteria which is used by UNDP is more advanced as per capita income criteria, because it does not tell us that how this income is distributed among masses. It hides disparities among people. So that UNDP criteria is better than the World Bank criteria. Now, our last question is sustainability of development is very essential. Support the statement with argument. So, we can see in SST some statement question also come in the examination. So, we will discuss that sustainable of development is very essential. So, sustainability has to be maintained for future generation. That process is called sustainability. A rapid economic growth and industrialization has led to reckless exploitation of natural um, resources. There is a fear of complete exhaustion of these natural resources. In the process of economic growth, damage is being caused to environment and ecology, which ultimately will hurt human beings. Resources need to be used wisely so that they can be replenished. Overuse of resources will exhaust them. For example, petroleum, coal, natural gases, these are there. So, to achieve sustainable development, we should use eco friendly technology and enforce environmental law strictly. So that is necessary, that the sustainability of development is very important. So our important question of this economic chapter lesson 1 development is completed. I hope all the terms are clear. Thank you everyone.